You today.
Hello.
So,
Hi, how are you?
sorry. We have to mute ourselves. We have to remember these things. How are
We're
you
here.
on Friday? We are. We're here. We're here.
We're
We
here.
made
That's what we can
it.
say. So yay for that.
Yes. So, all right. So this month we're doing
Spring cleaning.
spring cleaning books. What does that mean? Some people might be like, well, I don't know what that is.
Or I don't want to just learn about
Right.
spring
I don't
cleaning.
want to clean things.
So this is a little bit of everything.
Yes.
Garden-
Cooking,
gardening.
and home decor.
Yes.
So we are going to kick it off. So let's get over to our presentation. And hold on here, please. There, I want to make sure people can see your face whenever we get to the presentation.
So we were having
Miss
slight
Kendra.
technical difficulties, but we're here.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so as we said, we're doing spring cleaning this month. And as usual, this is your lovely hosts, Kendra and Christine.
Yes.
That's us. If you haven't tuned in before, this is who we are. Those are our favorite books. Kendra's is To Kill a Mockingbird.
And Christine, anything about
Your favorite book
royalty?
just won March Madness.
Yes.
Or it's up for March Madness this time, this
And
round.
And if you don't know about March Madness, we're going to talk about
We
March
are. We're
Madness
going to tell
today.
you all about it. But for now,
Fun.
if you want personalized reading recommendations, we have our Book Guru
Gurus.
service. So you can always go online to our website and get personalized recommendations. So that's our
And
Book
we've been
Gurus.
having a few come in, so keep
Yay,
them coming.
keep
It's
them
exciting.
coming.
We like doing it, so please.
So, and now we're doing something a little different. We want to turn it over to you. We want to know, what was your favorite book that you read in February?
Tell us.
Tell us. I'm trying to think what was mine. Did you read any books in February?
I read a biography about an actress, Taraji P. Henson. People may know, people may not know.
That just came out, right? That's
Yes,
new.
yes,
Awesome.
yes. Called Around the Way Girl, and it was interesting. I like to read about other people's lives. So.
You big biography reader,
Yes,
huh?
yes.
Well, I'm a romance reader, and I read one of our authors that we recommended in our romance recommendations last month. I read Mary Jo Putney book.
Oh, good.
I say I read a book. I read the whole series. It was really good. So yeah, that was what I read in February.
So tell us what you read.
So yeah, comment below. Tell us what your favorite book you read in February was, or what you found in February that you're going to read in March.
Exactly.
Or,
Share with us. We might can find something that we can read. Yeah.
Let us know, or that other people would like to read.
Yes.
So, our first category is cookbooks. We thought we would start, since it is the lunchtime hour, start with the food just to get that out of the way. Because I don't think either of us have had lunch.
No. So we'll be hungry during this.
So this is going to get us going. So, do you want to start off?
You can kick it off.
Okay, so our first one is a Taste of Home cookbook, and that chicken looks great.
Ooh.
So it says, for more than 20 years, Taste of Home has served up delicious home-cooked dishes. And in simple and delicious, you can enjoy 1,314 winning recipes
That's
in
a
one
lot of recipes.
book. That is
Yeah.
a lot of recipes in one book. So express weeknight dinners, one-dish meals, classroom treats, and no-fuss holiday meals. So open this exciting all-new cookbook.
So the thing I like about cookbooks is that I love pictures.
Yes.
If they have pictures in there, I'm all for it.
I hope they have 1,314 pictures in this book. Exactly. I never make things that there's not a picture
Yeah,
of.
I want to see how it, so I can make it exactly like the picture.
Very visual person.
Yes.
All right.
So our next one is Simple, Effortless Food, Big Flavors by Diana Henry. And no one is better than Diana Henry at turning the everyday into something special. Here's a superb collection of recipes that you can rustle up with absolutely no fuss, but which will knock your socks off with their flavor.
Yay.
And peppered throughout the book are ingenious ideas such as no-hassle starters and sauces that will lift any dish from Turkish pasta, wow, with caramelized onions, yogurt, and dill, paprika baked pork chops with beetroot, Ooh, beetroot. That's something different. Caraway and our sour cream to Parmesan roasted cauliflower with garlic and thyme. Ooh, sounds all kinds of interesting.
Good.
And she's a James Beard award-winning author, which
Wow.
James Beard.
It's a big food award.
Yes, for culinary writing and cuisine and
That's
stuff.
awesome.
So pretty awesome. Diana Henry.
And the pictures look good.
Yes.
We do judge cookbooks by their cover,
yes.
just FYI.
Yes.
And then next up in cookbooks, The Make Ahead Kitchen. Oh, this sounds like a book for me.
Yes, it's supposed to be a popular one.
Skip
too.
the hassle of last-minute meals and leftovers and replace them with simple, healthy, delicious, and easy to prepare make-ahead dishes. Your family will love these comfortable meals,
Ooh.
new favorites, cozy drinks, and tantalizing desserts. All of them prepared ahead of time so you don't have to worry.
Yeah. So
That
this
sounds fabulous.
Yeah, this is a good book for your everyday worker or employee who needs to come home and cook something really quick. This is good. It says comfortable meals, favorite cozy drinks, and make ahead dishes.
I want to know what a cozy drink is.
Yeah.
Is that like a hot drink, or is it just like one that warms you up inside?
Yeah.
So maybe it has, some alcohol in it. I don't know.
So
That sounds interesting.
Yeah. So by Annalise
guess
Thomas.
who liked our video?
Oh.
Oh, Candra's hubby's watching. Hi there.
Hi.
Okay, and then our next one.
The Short Stack Cookbook by Nick Fauchild and Caitlin Golan. And it says, the ethos behind Short Stack editions is simple. Pair honest, common ingredients with trusted voices in the culinary world. Organized by 18 ingredients, including apples, bacon, Brussels sprouts, butter, cheddar,
Yeah.
cheddar, eggs, tomatoes, Greek yogurt, honey, hot chili peppers, kale, lemons, sourdough, whole chicken, and winter squash. The Short Stack Cookbook takes readers through staples found in the kitchen and presents new ways to cook with everyday items. Now that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
With the everyday items you have, giving you those ingredients to use and making
I
common
think,
dishes.
yeah, and this description for this book was really long, so I cut it down.
Yeah.
But they go through all these different ingredients, and they have different chefs talk about each different ingredient and give recipes for
that's
each
even
different
better.
one.
I
Yeah,
might
so
have
it's
to
really cool.
So you guys check it out before I check it out.
If it's not already checked out.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I'm tweeting real quick, so I'm going to have you do the next one if
Okay.
you don't mind.
The Vegan Vegetarian Omnivore by Anna Thomas. And it says, for years, Anna Thomas fans have cooked from her trailblazing vegetarian cookbooks. Now Anna turns her thoughts to that larger question. We are eating differently. Your daughter is a vegan, or you are, but your in-laws don't think it's dinner without meat. Or you're hosting Thanksgiving for a mixed group. In this timely, useful new book, Anna offers her solutions for reuniting our divided tables. And I thought this was a very interesting book because we're having more and more people who are vegetarians. And this is like reality.
It is.
You have a dinner
Everybody
party or
has
Thanksgiving,
something
everybody
different.
has different. So this book is supposed to teach you to cook for everyone at the same time when you're having these Thanksgiving dinners or
Just
dinner parties. Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds awesome.
Yes.
Okay, and the queen herself, Oprah, has written a book on food. So it's called Food, Health, and Happiness, and she just does look very happy on the cover.
Yes.
So it says, Oprah will be the first to tell you she has a complicated relationship with food. It's been a source of delight and comfort for her, but also the cause of ongoing struggle. In Food, Health, and Happiness, Oprah shares the recipes that have allowed eating to finally be joyful for her. So with dishes created and prepared alongside her favorite chefs, paired with personal essays and memories from Oprah herself, this cookbook offers a candid behind-the-scenes look into the life and kitchen of one of the most influential and respected celebrities in the world. So
That's interesting.
that's really great.
To have her perspective and the perspective of the different chefs.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
especially as a celebrity, because you have like celebrity chefs and then you have chefs that are celebrities.
Yes.
Which is what I would say Oprah is.
Yes.
She's, a cook.
Yes.
She's a cook that's a
Celebrity.
celebrity. But that's interesting. I think her struggle with her weight has been something that everybody has
She was
identified, and it's
Exactly.
been like all over the media.
Yeah, so
something
who
that,
cannot identify with weight fluctuation.
Yeah,
So this
exactly.
is helpful.
and
Yeah.
that brings us to, oops, let me go back. Sorry. Our question, who's your favorite
question.
celebrity chef?
Bobby Flay.
You said that with no hesitation.
I'm into these cooking shows right now, and this show beat Bobby Flay.
Man. When I
He's been
made
impressing
this
me.
question, it was really hard because I started thinking about it. I was like, ooh, I'll ask what
I
the
know.
favorite celebrity chef is. And then I was like, ooh, who's my favorite celebrity chef?
So then I'm
It's a
thinking
hard
about it, but it just
question.
came out, and I just think it's been on my mind because I've been watching these shows,
Yeah.
and I've been like, oh.
See, I like so many different celebrity chefs for so many different reasons.
Yeah, because
like,
everybody has
I like
different...
Ina Garten, and I like
Oh, I
Shauna,
do like Ina
and I
Garten.
like Anne Burrell, and I like Bobby Flay
Yes.
because he's cute.
And I do like Tia Mowry, and then
Yes.
there's another one, Tiffany.
Yes.
She's good too. Yeah, Amber Thiessen.
There's
Yes.
so many good ones. So hard.
Send in who's your favorite celebrity
Ooh,
chef. We want to hear from
Cecilia
you.
says her favorite is Tom Colicchio.
Oh my!
Forgot
Now, Tom
about
Colicchio is
him.
from Top Chef, and he's awesome. He's really great. Yes.
Oh man.
Yay!
See, I can't pick just one.
I know,
That's
but
hard.
it just came out.
Oh, and
so-
I like Alton Brown.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
good.
dang it.
Yeah.
So hard. That's why I just like everyone that's on the Food Network.
Okay.
Basically.
So I like Bobby Flay and everyone. I'll just say that.
And everyone. You know, Bobby Flay's cat has its own Twitter.
Oh, really?
Yes, his cat's name is Nacho.
Oh.
And he has his own Twitter.
That's
It's
fitting.
great. It's fabulous. You should follow it. Okay, so moving on to
To gardening.
gardening books.
All right.
And you're up, Miss Kendra.
Okay, Healing Gardening by David Camp. And it says the idea of healing gardening is well established in many developed countries as a specific form of landscape design method. It meets the physical and psychological, social, and spiritual needs of the people using the garden, as well as their caregivers, family members, and friends. Shown through detailed theory and illustrations, the first part of this book focuses on the concept, types, and design considerations. The second part of the book provides insightful design descriptions, detailed plan drawings, and photos showing the final built projects on a wide range of types of healing gardens. And this is a pretty cover too.
It is a
for
pretty
it, so
cover. Yeah, healing gardens.
Caregivers. I've never heard of that. Yeah. So
I wonder
it's
if that
interesting.
has to do with the plants or just like how it's designed.
Mhm.
That would be interesting to check out.
Yeah. So check it out.
And this one I thought also was interesting. It's called Garden Revolution. It says this lushly photograph reference is an important moment in horticulture that will be embraced by anyone looking for a better, smarter way to garden. Instead of picking the wrong plant and then constantly tilling, weeding, irrigating, and fertilizing, the author advocates for choosing plants that are adapted to the soil and climate of a specific site and letting them naturally evolve over time.
That's very interesting.
So allowing the plants to find their own niche to spread their seed around until they find the microclimate and spot that suits them best creates a landscape that is vibrant, dynamic, and gorgeous year after year.
Wow, Garden Revolution. All
We
right.
lost our lights. That's okay.
And our lights went out, but we'll continue on.
Nope, that didn't help. And this one was interesting too. You picked some good gardening books
Yes.
that were really
They
kind
caught
of
my
modern.
eye. Yeah, they
Yeah.
caught my eye. So, The Bold Dry Garden by Joanna Silver. And it says Ruth Bancroft is a dry gardening pioneer. Her lifelong love of plants led to the creation of one of the most acclaimed public gardens, the Ruth Bancroft Garden in Walnut Creek, California. The Bold Dry Garden offers unparalleled access to the garden and the extraordinary woman responsible for it. In this stunningly photographed pages, photograph pages we'll have.
More pictures.
Yes, you'll discover the history of the garden and the design principles and plant palette that make it unique. So this one sounds very interesting.
That does sound really
I'm glad they
interesting.
said too where the location of the Bancroft Garden is. Did you know the location of the Bancroft
No,
Garden?
I didn't.
I was just thinking, and as I was reading it, so
Yeah,
I'm
you're like,
glad.
I've never heard of that. Where is that?
So you learned something new.
And then this one, Indoor Green, Living with Plants, by Bree Claffey. It says, for centuries, plants have transformed interiors. Today, the plant-filled home is an inspiration to every avid shelter blog reader or expert Pinterest board maker.
Pinterest.
Author Bree Claffey journeys into the interior worlds of fellow plant lovers to explore the enduring attraction of houseplants. So, if you're looking to get some new houseplants or you just want to see some really good
So,
pictures
Christine,
of
are
them.
you a houseplant person? Do you?
Well, these plants over here on my window are the only ones that I've been able to keep alive.
I get plants, but it's hard for me to keep. Why?
I can remember to water them for like the first month or two, and then after that, I just forget about them. And
So
it gets too hot. I usually buy them in the summer, and then they burn up in the summer and they die. Right now, I have a bunch of dead plants at my house.
yeah,
because
so
I
kind of need a
replant
spring
them.
clean and get all the dead plants out.
Yeah.
But so indoor green living with plants. This is gonna help you not kill your plants.
Hopefully. If there was a book that promised how to teach me not to kill plants, that would be the gardening book that I need. Okay.
All right, Fine Gardening, Grow Healthier and Easier Gardens. This book is packed with essential tips, planting solutions, practical instruction, and pruning advice from Fine Gardening magazine. Fine Gardening, Grow Healthier and Easier Gardens is the perfect guide for cultivating know-how. It's a must for your gardening success.
Ooh.
Packed with sensible and detailed tips on a myriad of subjects. It's got the answers you're looking for.
So how to not kill the plants.
Yes, and this one's
That
coming
should be answer number one.
Yes, and so basically everyone that wrote or contributed to the Fine Gardening magazine gave 698 tips and techniques for that. That is a lot of techniques and tips.
That's a lot of tips.
So
That's
there you
awesome.
go. You get that all in one book.
And we're at the end of our gardening section, so we want to know what's your favorite kind of flower?
What's your favorite flower?
Oh man,
It's
like
so
a
many.
flower that you grow in the ground. Well, all flowers grow in the ground. That's a really dumb thing to
No, you just. It's okay.
say. I haven't had lunch yet. My brain is not functioning properly. I think I like peonies the best.
Oh, those are pretty. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think I'm lilies and roses,
Lilies
of
are
course.
beautiful. Yeah, roses. Obviously,
Yeah,
roses.
but lilies, I
Yeah.
like them. So, come
Well,
on,
let us
comment on it. Let us
know. We
know.
want to know what your favorite flower is, and are you growing any of them?
Yes, really.
Have you ever tried? That's probably
Or
the more
trying to garden with
appropriate
this weather.
question.
Yes. Give
All
us some
right.
tips.
Also, we told you we were going to tell you about Literary March Madness, and now here it is. Have you voted?
Yes. Have
Let's
you
see.
voted?
Let me pull up what books we are voting for this time around. If you're on our Instagram page or our Facebook
If
or
you're
our
familiar-
Twitter, if you follow us anywhere on social media, you've probably seen this.
And
So-
if you're familiar with March Madness, we are doing this with
We
books.
are with books. We're
Literally.
in round 3, and we're doing adult books on one side and children's books on the other side. So they're going to ballot out the best of the adult and the best of the children's classics. Are
And
going
when you come into the
battle it.
library lobby, you can see these books to
Yes,
judge
you
for.
can see the
Yeah.
ones that we are voting on and the ones that have won. So this round we're voting Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone versus Where the Wild Things Are. Tough
Interesting. So if you have any feelings about this, vote. Go to
Yes,
this site and
The
vote,
Wizard
please.
of Oz versus Little House on the Prairie.
Oh.
Adventures of Huckleberry Finn versus
Versus
The
The
Hobbit.
Hobbit.
And then your book, your favorite, To Kill a Mockingbird versus
versus
100 Years of Solitude.
So,
So
Vote.
go to this site and vote. It's
Please.
real easy. You don't
And
have
it's
to put in
fun. It's fun
your
to see
email.
where
You
your
don't have to do anything.
yeah, and it's fun to see where your book
Exactly.
lands and ends up. So yes, please vote.
And to see if maybe your favorite book will be the ultimate winner.
Yes.
Yes, it's getting close. I think our round 3 voting ends either today or tomorrow. So get in there and vote. You want to make sure that your book has a chance. So we're going to move on to home decor.
Yay.
I think it's me. Is it me?
Yes.
Okay. Pretty and Organized is our next recommendation. It's a book by Jane Hughes. So Pretty and Organized is the ultimate guide to creating innovative and stylish storage solutions. It includes 30 practical projects for any room in your house: bedroom, craft room, kitchen, dining room, hallway, bathroom, kids' play area, even the garage and workshop. The advantage of Pretty and Organized is that not only does it show how to make personalized storage, it helps with the decluttering process, which is what keeps so many people from conquering the problem.
So
and this,
here's our ultimate spring cleaning book.
yes, Pretty and Organized. That's what you want to do.
30 practical projects. Wow.
Yes.
That's a lot of projects.
And this cover is adorable.
It
Like,
is.
If that
It really
was in
is
my
cute.
house, especially those shoes. If those shoes were in my house,
Yeah.
I would love it.
Oh, Home by Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah, another celebrity.
Another
that's,
celebrity book.
So Ellen DeGeneres has brought and renovated nearly a dozen homes over the last 25 years and describes her real estate and decorating ventures as an education. And
I wonder if Portia would describe it.
I know, right? In Home, DeGeneres will, for the first time, share her passion for home design and style. She believes you don't have to have money to have good taste, and she is eager to share what she has learned over the years. DeGeneres offers a personal look at every room in each of her homes. Included are 7 of her homes, past and present. 7, goodness.
I know.
From the famous Brody house up to her current homes, and she offers tips and advice on what each house taught her.
Wow.
So I think this would be an interesting
This
book
is definitely
to see, especially the fact
read.
that it's appealing to everyone, not just people who are wealthy. But she says you can do this without having so much money and show your good taste.
That's pretty cool.
It's kind of interesting.
I would just want to look at the pictures.
Yeah, see what she and go. Ooh,
be like, ooh, Ellen's house.
Yes. Ooh, how much is this? No,
Oh,
can't afford it.
No,
Not
that's
so much.
okay. It's still pretty.
Yes.
And then next we have another great book, Love the Home You Have. So if you are not Ellen DeGeneres
Yes.
and you don't make millions of dollars every year, what if if the house of your dreams is the home that you already have?
Exactly.
Meet Melissa Michaels, creator of the popular blog The Inspired Room and the best contentment coach you'll ever meet. With humor and candor, Melissa reveals how to transform your rooms and your life from plainly livable to fabulously lovable. So she says it's much more than decor. This is your invitation to fall in love with the home you have and embrace the gifts of life, people, and blessings right where you are.
Wow, that just sounds like so positive
It
and like
does.
I want to grab it and see.
Yeah.
So embrace what you have, she says. She's going to teach you and show you how to.
A little bit of paint can change a lot of things, I'm sure.
Yes. So,
But that looks like an interesting read.
yeah. Okay, beautifully small, and it is just a small little description by Sarah
Yes,
Emsley.
it was.
Sarah Emsley embraces the positive aspects of living in small spaces and offers creative design and style solutions to the practical problems associated with limited living space. And who does not have these days some limited living space in some room?
Exactly, and everybody's trying to downsize too,
Yes,
because
yes.
it's just you just need less.
Yes,
some
yes,
people feel
some.
like they do, anyways.
Yeah. So she's going to teach you how to embrace the small spaces and organize and get this room
Make it
organized
beautiful.
together. Yes.
Mhm. And I think I was reading in the reviews, it said that it has spaces 1,000 square feet and smaller.
Wow. Yeah, so that's
it's
good.
not talking about like, oh, it's just a little small 2,000 square foot
Yes,
house.
no.
It is small.
Well, that's good. Okay.
And then next we have Soul Space, Transform Your Home, Transform Your Life. This seems more along the lines of a little bit of the home decor, a little bit of the self-help.
Which we've had a little
yes.
2 books like that.
So
yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce this author's name, so I'm not going
Zoran,
to
I'm
butcher it.
thinking.
Zoran
Zoran.
created his 8-stage Soul Space process to help his clients create homes that reflect and celebrate what is essential about their inhabitants. The process works for any budget, perfect any time, anywhere, and results in inspiration, self-discovery, and practical solutions. Through the different stages, assess, release, cleanse, dream, discover, create, elevate, and celebrate.
Gosh,
I think that's
rhyming.
more than 8. You will explore not only the design of your abode, but also your interior, your own interior, how you think, feel, and sense the world. Empowered with this self-knowledge, you will discover fresh ways to declutter, refresh, and enhance your living space. That sounds fabulous.
Just fabulous.
Although that might be one of those books that like takes you forever to get through because you want to do it all.
Yeah.
Well,
A lot
I
of
would
those
want to
books,
do
yes.
that. I don't know about you, Miss Free Spirit, but I would want to go through everything in order and make sure I did it all to the best of my ability. So that's the end of our recommendations, but you can always get more recommendations on our website. We
Yes.
have the next book page on our website, which is at the very bottom, the link. Or you can also use Novelist, which is fabulous. You can search for a book in our catalog and then scroll to the bottom, and that's where all the Novelist content is. If it's a part of a series, it will tell you all
About
the
the
order of the
series.
series. If it'll recommend other titles and other authors based on whatever book you're looking at. And you can also go
sign up for our new book alerts.
Yeah, sign up for new book alerts.
Visit our website that's linked right there to browse and sign up for emails about the newest items added to the collection. And I use that as well. And I get my book alerts
easy.
about
get that
each Monday.
list.
Yeah, you get
and then
list.
you're like, ooh, that sounds good, and you place it on hold, and
yes.
you place it on hold, and you're done. And then like a week later, you get it, and you're like, this is the best.
So sign up for it because it'll have someone that will do it all for you, and you just get the list.
Exactly, it's easy browsing. And if you want personalized recommendations, you don't want to go through all that work. You want to have our lovely librarians help you pick out some books. You can consult our book gurus, and you can visit our book gurus website to get personalized recommendations.
Yes.
It's just a real easy little form. You tell us what you've liked, what authors and titles you've enjoyed, and they'll suggest other authors and titles that you might enjoy. And we're doing that for adult fiction as well, right? So if you need a new fiction book to read, then consult the book gurus. They might know what is perfect for you.
Or suggest something that you might discover that you
exactly
did not know was out there.
And if you are looking for something to do, Monday, March 20th, we are having Lisa C. She is an Asian American literary fiction, maybe a little bit of historical fiction writer. So she's going to be visiting to release her newest book, The Tea Girl of Hummingbird Lane. And we will have a ticketed reception at noon and a free speaking event at 12:45. She's on a tight schedule, so we've had to push our speaking event up a little bit. And then we'll also have a free book signing, and you can buy her books, and you can hear her speak. And
if
I'm
you've
sure
been to our events, they're fabulous. They're please come and join us.
And there's not too many spots left in the ticketed reception, so if you want to register for that, then get on it.
All right.
But you can learn more at our website.com/behindthebook. And next month,
drop everything and read.
We're going to be talking about our staff favorites books. You might have seen our staff favorites display or shelves. It's not really a display, but our staff favorite shelves in the library. We're going to be highlighting a few of those and introducing you to our staff members. Their pictures, not in person, unfortunately. That would be a lot of people to have in this room. But we'll show you their pictures.
Try and get them all in one camera.
Exactly.
So we'll just show
And then
some.
next time when you come in, you can find them and you can read their books and you can talk to them about the books that they read.
And share what you read and say how wonderful their recommendation was.
Absolutely.
And if it wasn't, then
we'll
just...
Then you don't need to know who they are.
Or they'll just hide.
They'll hide, yes. But most of our staff have very good taste in books.
Yes.
If they do say so themselves. So that's going to be April 14th at noon, but you are already on our Facebook page, so you follow us. But you can
if you don't have it, please do follow us. Yes.
Yeah, mark your calendar for April 14th if you're watching this on YouTube or something like that. And thank you for watching. So if you want to stay connected with us, we are all over the social medias. We're on all of the social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And you can use hashtag NRH Reads or hashtag NRH Library or tag us at NRH Library at any time in anything. We want to know whenever you're talking about us. If you're reading an amazing book that was one of our staff favorites, or it's just an amazing book, you can share it with us. We love to share those kind of things, but we don't get a lot of them. So go ahead and share what you're reading. And
you might get a shout out.
Who
knows?
Definitely get a shout out. We know people can get you a shout out. But if you have other questions, you can always email reference@nrhtx.com, and that is where we answer all your questions. Doesn't have to be library related. If you want to know, how many books did Ernest Hemingway write? We will answer that question for you. I mean, we'll answer anything pretty much that's appropriate. So, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
I think that's the end of our show.
Yep.
Let me make sure. Yeah, let's get back to our cute little faces so we can say bye.
See you next month.
Yeah, see you next month.